Now, mental health is one of the biggest global problems, with Kenya not being an exemption, as it has seen lots of people diagnosed with mental health disorders. The Kenya Counseling and Psychological Association, KCPA, has today held a national dialogue on mental health with the aim of reducing the stigma surrounding mental health disorders and the shame that surrounds treatment. Speaking during the dialogue, CITAM presiding Bishop Callisto Odede has called upon those suffering from mental health to seek help in order to curb this silent pandemic. Dolly Murigi has more.
The world has changed in the recent past, especially following COVID-19 pandemic, with mental health having negatively impacted people. Certain trends can easily shake up the lives of individuals, which are leading to stress, anxiety, panic attacks, burnout, and depression, especially since the onset of COVID-19 pandemic. Speaking today during the National Dialogue on Mental Health in Nairobi, CITAM presiding Bishop Callisto Odede has said that mental issues have become more rampant, unlike in the past, where the disorder was mainly stigmatized, and there is need to seek help from the silent pandemic.
Institutional interest perhaps has been spurred on by the knowledge that now organizations can actually be sued if they contribute towards creating stressful environments at the workplace. The traditional authoritarian boss who used to harass workers at the office is disappearing, because now one can be taken to court for aggravating the mental health of your staff. The mental health of your team matters, and as a result of that, it is now on the forefront.
Earlier this year, the Shakahola massacre was detected, which remains a mystery as it was aired to the religion faith. Following the incident, many lives were lost, and in the midst were children with their parent as well as the guardian. The pandemic, however, impacted on the lives of the adults and children psychologically, physically, spiritually, and social well-being.
Loneliness, especially those that they are surviving without relatives and desire to be linked with their relatives. Anxiety and reintegration on the children who are on the sole survivors. They don't know where they will go, especially the ones who have lost their loved ones. It is huge because we don't know where to send these children. It is huge because we don't know if those ones will come out of the rescue center. How will their parents or how will their guardian receive them?
Shakahola happened and became an issue of mental health. Why do we say mental health? Because those individuals, even those who were rescued up to date, some of them could not go back to their normal eating habits. They even refused to be helped to eat. And the reason they were doing that is because of their mental state. And that was as a result of the manipulation, the mind control, using wrong doctrine. So today we were examining the whole issue of truth being very, very important in setting people free from issues that can actually lead to mental health issues.
People that suffer from mental health problems are, however, encouraged to seek help and shun away the fear of being shamed and stigmatized.
Now, as a church, we have counseling centers in all our assemblies, and more so a major counseling center at CITAM Valley Road, where we invite anyone who is going through problems. And I'm so glad that year in and year out, we are handling thousands of people who are passing by to be assisted and helped through, in order to come to a point where they can actually be able to handle the mental issues that they are going through. So we recommend, if one is in a state or a situation where they are struggling, please seek help. Come to the nearest CITAM church, and I do believe even other churches also might help so that you can be assisted.
And we all struggle with mental health at one time or another. It is not them, it is all of us. There are times you feel stressed, there are times you feel like you're not sleeping at night. That means you have a level of challenge at that time in mental health, and therefore knowing how to take care of ourselves, that is in terms of prevention, that we need to be able to come up with preventative interventions from faith institutions, from psychology and counseling, and also from psychiatry, and also the social interventions that work for us within communities and within other institutions.
Dolly Mirikimbovi for Hope TV, Nairobi.